Hey there folks, welcome back. I am absolutely drained from all the F1 2019 I've been playing today, but I still have enough time to talk about this breaking news article from the WRC. That is that Craig Breen and Paul Nagle will be starting for Hyundai in Rally Finland. Now, this is to the annoyance of Hayden Paddon, who said it was this April Fool's Day when he heard about the news. It was Paddon's impression that he would get contacted about Finland, but evidently wasn't in the end when they chose to go with the Breen-Nagle pairing. Which will be interesting. They'll be running with car number 42, and the other two drivers in that lineup will be Andreas Mikkelsen and Thierry Neuville. This means that Andrea Adamo manages to get rid of the kind of headache that he had from having rested Mikkelsen earlier in the season. Now, there's going to be one other round of the championship where there could potentially be a little bit of drama. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with that. It could be that Paddon gets the other drive. It could be that Breen gets the other drive. It could be that one of the other two drivers that is currently looking at the split season, so Loeb or Sordo, could get another round. But that'll be another debate for another time, depending on who we think is going to go where. Could easily find that Sordo and Loeb both do Germany, and then that's another 2 rounds up for grabs. But this is an interesting decision, and I welcome it, first of all. I mean, it's a shame that Paddon doesn't get the drive, but the perhaps mentality behind us, I'm not going to try and say this is what's happening, but we're going to play devil's advocate here, is that Paddon was offered Finland at the start of the season, rejected it, and so they decided to go with someone else, and that someone else was Craig Breen. Now, in addition to that, you could also say, look at who else there is around. There are a couple of drivers who missed out on the top flight this season. In addition to Breen and Paddon, you also had Mads Ostberg, who really also should be in the top flight. I know he's still with Citroën as a development driver. If Citroën get the funding for 3 cars, they might give it to Ostberg. But at the same time, you have to understand where Adamo is coming from here. Like, Adamo's been given the kind of briefing that you need to really win one of the titles, and it seems like the manufacturer's title is the one they're going to prioritise. Thierry Neuville seems to be lagging behind a little bit in the Drivers' Championship, though that's not to say that he won't be able to prove a challenge towards the end of the season. The only problem is, right now, you're getting into a point where last time around, Tanak was absolutely undefeatable. So it seems like it's a motivation to try and win the Constructors' Championship. And it will be interesting, to say the least. Now, we've got, about a month until Rally Finland actually happens. So it's all up for speculation. I know Craig Breen will also be doing Rally Estonia as a preparation alongside Andreas Mikkelsen as another crew with Anders Jaeger. So Hyundai will be entering 2 crews into that. Thierry Neuville will be using one of, I believe, the R5s at Rally Ypres this weekend to do some road opening duties. And yeah, nice little bit of WRC news on this Tuesday. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to get involved at all in a debate, let me know in the comments down below, and let's see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.